Kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes.
Christmas season is hands down one of the most bizarre and mind-boggling times of the year. What the heck is even going on during this time?
How about this next one? A proposed bounty hunter bill is putting the spotlight on immigration in Missouri. It aims to hand out big bucks for those handing over undocumented immigrants. And the man behind it is Republican State Senator-elect David Gregory. And it's already facing backlash. News Nation's Xavier Walton joins us live with more. Xavier, this sounds like something from the Wild Wild West. Is this even legal?
So pack the car and dry your eyes.
Hey, Marky, good morning. Anytime you start throwing out the word bounty, you certainly think about the Wild Wild West. But right now, as of right now, this is merely a proposal in the Missouri State Legislature offering up cold, hard cash, if you will, for people to turn in undocumented immigrants. We are talking about Senate Bill 7-2. We're going to break it down for you. It would create an online portal for the public to report undocumented immigrants to the state's Highway Patrol. If that call or, say, message leads to an arrest, that person who notified authorities would be eligible for a $1,000 reward. SB 72 would also create a Missouri Illegal Alien Certified Bounty Hunter program, allowing everyday citizens to become bounty hunters for immigrants without the proper documents. Funding would come from the state, and immigration attorneys are already raising red flags.
I don't know how you do something like this without just stopping every brown person and demanding to see their papers. You're going to have some Puerto Rican walking down the street, gets tackled, and people are going to be like, we caught one. And they don't know that Puerto Ricans are Americans.
Kids are in town for a funeral.
All right, obviously this comes as President-elect Donald Trump has promised mass deportations on illegal immigrants on day one. Trump saying repeatedly he would utilize the military to deport nearly 11 million people believed to be in the United States illegally. Now, some Democratic mayors of sanctuary cities like LA, Chicago, and Denver say they plan to defy those deportation orders. Denver Mayor Mike Johnston even saying he's not afraid of being jailed for resisting mass deportations. To that, Trump's Suit for Border Czar Tom Homan says, quote, he's willing to go to jail. I'm willing to put him in jail. Now, the new session for Missouri lawmakers to weigh in if the bounty program could become a reality actually starts on June 8th. But Marky, you know, this really does point to something else. States are already preparing preemptively for when Donald Trump takes office on January 20th and starts with those mass deportations, Marky.
Yeah, states everywhere watching how this one plays out in Missouri. Xavier Walton, thank you so much.
What? Matthew! Matthew!
I'm sweetie. Yelling is not going to help. Oh.
Kids are in town.
Dad, I can't help you.
I am just...
So pack the car.
Call 911.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Sweetie, what I need is help from somebody at you to get this off my leg.
Oh my God. Okay.
You taught them to enjoy.
Yeah. I don't know pizza for shit. All right. What's... Okay. My opinion sucks. Okay. All right. Man, he's going bonkers. Well, let's check it out. My opinion sucks. Okay, buddy. Man, someone got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. I sure as hell didn't. Sit from the back. Do a little cardio. I'm gonna go eat one. And remember, we don't just eat the friggin' food, we crush it.
I'm drinking fucking tap water. Cheers. See, the hardest thing for me... The hardest thing for me in drinking tap water is knowing that these pipes, they're super disgusting. Almost like this back wall over here. The pipes, who knows the last time these pipes have gotten changed. Man, Think of all the calcium buildup on the inside. It's just so disgusting. Dude, and I know this fucking audio probably sucks, man. I don't got any external mic on me. I'm too lazy. Just too lazy to go get it. It is what it is, man. I hope each and every one of you guys who are not watching these fucking videos, and if you are, you fucking rock. You're the best. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. It's almost Christmas. 2024 is almost over, man. It's almost 2025, and holy Nikes. Holy smokes. I'm fucking getting old. I don't even know if you can hear this. I'm sure you can. I'm not in the mood to yell. I've been having a really bad couple of days. Man, even at work, it feels like I'm not doing enough, but I'm doing what I can, if that makes sense. That's the best way to describe it. The folks that I'm working for want me to go over here. I can't really go over here because I don't have the proper equipment. What are you gonna do, man? I mean, what are you gonna do? I can do what I can. I can't be in the road when it's icy because people could hit me. Can't be in the road if it's a whiteout and you can't see. I'm doing what I can. I'm not inherently trying to fuck them, but it seems like it may look that way, like I'm trying to fuck them. I'm not. It's not in my nature. I like to work, man. I don't like to just sit around and do absolutely nothing all day. I feel like a kind of a piece of shit if I do that. Albeit, I'm not inherently beaten up and my muscles aren't nearly as sore as they were when I was doing the off-road stuff, but I just think it's a different beast. Ooh, I'm not trying to say what I do for a living in this video. Control Alt Delete, Control Alt Delete, Control Alt Delete. Yeah. Anyways, man. See, I don't even know, dude. How I have this video set up so far, it's only 4 minutes. But I paid for the song. I paid for the song, so I want a longer video, if that makes sense. But it doesn't really matter if I have a longer video or if I don't. Because nobody, nobody is going to watch this. And if anyone does, it's only going to be like 4 to 7 people. So, unfortunately, as of right now, as I'm doing this, no one that I've worked with knows my YouTube. They know my TikTok, but they don't know my YouTube. And if they do know my YouTube, the name hasn't changed, it's the same name, but they don't follow my YouTube. Oh, because I'm pretty boring, I think. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, man. A lot of shit's going on. December, what, 12th today? Or the 13th? Holy shit. That CEO got gunned down. Oh, yeah. There's drones, apparently. I don't know. It's propaganda. I think the United States government just told us it wasn't Israeli drones. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't believe anything that anyone tries to sell me. It's all bullshit. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just a fucking realist. And it's all out there. Dude, there's a whole bunch of... See, I don't know, man. I kind of want to just talk to the camera and upload it. Because when I write scripts, I do eventually want to have a whole segmented thing out, man. But that takes time, man. It takes time and effort. And then you gotta do 1,000 takes. And I could just do one video and upload it. You know what I mean? Edit a little more if I want to. I don't think I want to, because I'm pretty sure whoever watches this isn't going to get past the first 4 minutes of the video that I have all edited together, if that makes sense. And technically, I shouldn't even have it like this. I wonder if I could do it while I'm recording. It should be more like that. Yeah, it should be more like this, because if it's going on YouTube, the camera's right there, if it's going on YouTube, it needs to be this angle, not the rectangular angle. Ignore that right there. It's kind of hard not to. It looks so trashy. So my neighbors were having a problem with plumbing, and maintenance came over and cut this out. And that's the beautiful thing that they left me to live with. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate me giving you $750 a month for the past 5 years. Oh, my phone's right here. So 7,510 months. Let's do that by 5. That's 14, 15,000, 30,000. Probably about close to, $40,000 in the past 5 years. This is what I get to live with. Yay! No oven, no repairs to my side of the building, man. I mean, $40,000, and this is how I live. Thank you, Compass Realty, Leverie, whatever. You guys fucking rock, man. You guys are the best. You guys are fabulous. 40,000. That's what it gets you. Think 40,000. That's like halfway to an $80,000 home. Huh? Go figure. But I don't qualify for that. I digress. This video has gone completely unhinged, and it's going after my landlords because this wonderful fucking hole in the wall they've given me. Yeah, this is right here. That's just my crazy. That's just my crazy. But that shit right there, that's from the couch. You'd think it's from the bed fucking, I had the bed over there, but now I had a couch over there. Well, the other people had the couch, and it was like a pull-out couch. And every time you extended it, like you could kick back and lean the headrest back or whatever, put the little legs out so you could lay down. That was from the headrest going, man. I guess I could fix this hole, man. And if I continue doing these little TED Talks, that is shitty to look at. I don't even know, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that you paid $40,000 in the span of 5 years and you see nothing in return. Not a fucking thing. It fucking blows my mind, man. Just the disarray and the way people get treated in this world. But hey, man, it is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking cry me a goddamn river. I could fix this too. I could put some extra cash over here and fix this, but maintenance did it. Fuck, I got a new oven. I haven't had a working oven in this motherfucker for 5 years either, but I finally bit the bullet, and I'm like, I know it's not my house, but I've been here for 5 years. I should probably invest in a working oven. I guess it says also a lot about me, who didn't have an oven for 5 years. So, I guess the cat's out of the fucking bag. Here I am drinking the wonderful tap water in this fucking building too. Oh man, I thought that was another eye. I thought I was growing a third eye there for a second. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. So that's like 8 minutes of my life gone indefinitely. Gone indefinitely, man. Indefinitely. I don't know, I probably really should fix that. I'll just cover it up with something, because that doesn't look like shit. That looks like shit too, man. Look. Because I gotta pop that thing out there. So you can't see. Hold on. gotta pop that thing out up there. If I do that, that means I gotta do the one that's behind me, or else it's gonna look stupid too. That means I gotta do the whole fucking ceiling. Ugh. I don't know. Wallpaper, probably. Keep looking over here. It's right there. Wallpaper, probably. So, I don't look at my face. I wonder if everyone has this issue when they're doing the videos at first. Maybe they just want to look right here. Is that right there? They want to look here. They want to look there. Is that right there? Yeah. I don't know, man. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. Friday. Yeah, man. I wish I was as cool as 50 Cent, though. I wish I was. I wish I had that fucking swag, man. The swag that motherfucker has, because he's got it in the fucking bag. He don't gotta pander to the internet and talk to him while he's this fucking diary shit. I guess I don't need that. I don't even have to fucking upload this. I could just utilize this as something to fucking do. I can fucking hit Control Alt Delete, Control Alt Delete, Control Alt Delete. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could. I probably won't, because I'm pretty fucking pathetic here. I really am. I'm a pathetic fucking soul that still don't give up. I have that written on my wall because when I moved here, I wanted to fucking hang myself so fucking bad. I just wanted to fucking... So I had nothing going on, man. Nothing. So this reminded me every day I woke up not to give up. For what? For the son that I have. That's it. He's the only reason why I'm not giving up. Else I would have lost my mind a long time ago, man. A long fucking time ago. Wow. I wonder if someone's gonna find these videos one day and be like, this is his manifesto. Bitch, this ain't no manifesto. This is just me fucking talking. Yeah. I really would. I would like to have a structure, and I do this every so often, once every year, so try to get on the video upload thing, and I do the same thing. So start talking, then I upload the videos. Nothing happens. Then I stop uploading. Still nothing happens, and I'm like, hey, let me give it another fucking valiant attempt. And then still nothing happens. I mean, I really wish I could get on a regular schedule and just do this regularly, man. But it does. It takes a lot of work to get in the mental mind state of, hey, I'm going to shut off the television, right? I'm going to shut off the TV, and I'm just going to talk into a camera, and I'm not going to have anything to occupy my time. I don't have a fucking computer. My phone is my computer. My television's right here, but if I turn on the TV, then unfortunately you guys can't hear me, and then maybe I get copyrighted or whatever. I don't want none of that. That's what happens if I do make $1 or $2 off this. I won't, but I mean, what if I do? So that, I think, is the hardest thing, is cutting out the noise. But in all honesty, that's what everyone should be doing anyways. They should be cutting out the noise. Who needs this artificial bullshit just constantly being interjected in your head? Apparently I do. Apparently I do. Apparently I'm one of the motherfuckers with this artificial mumbo jumbo going in and out of my head before bed, instead of just trying to create shit and do my own thing. I get distracted even when I try to create things. I'm like, oh man, this would be cool, that would be cool. So I start doing this and doing that, and nothing ever comes of it. I just waste so much time trying to look at things, and I get distracted by this, distracted by that. My mind runs a million miles per minute, and I don't think that's the way we were hardwired. I don't think we're hardwired to be this way. I think a lot of the attention span and the attention deficit shit, at least for me, stems a lot from this handheld computer device that I have in my hand and the corporations that have been granted the right to study our condition and utilize our data to manipulate us. And that's the whole goal, is to drive us to consume. Not only just like consume by purchasing things, I believe, but consume our time, consume our attention. That's why, you know, the algorithms, the shorts, the TikToks, the reels, that's why they exist, because they're so short and they captivate our attention, because nobody could actually sit down for long-term conversations anymore. I mean, I'm guilty as fuck. I can't cast any judgment whatsoever. None. Nilch. Nada. Dude, I got something today in the mail and I'm super excited, but once I remember the Christmas tree, so I could be like, yay, Christmas. I'm a fucking Grinch this year, man. I could tell you I have, but in terms on the Grinch, because last night I came home after work, getting rained on all day. I went to get my kid from wrestling. Waited there for an hour. He gets done at 6, supposedly, so I was there at 5:30. 5:30, and he didn't come out until 6:30, but I get a little text messages. Hey, I'm riding with my buddy. I'm going with my bud. Okay, bud, I've been here since 5:30, but yeah, go ahead, ride with him. And then he proceeds to text me, well, Mr. Milligan's in a hurry. Use names, but who's the fuck? Well, that's cool that Mr. M's in a hurry here. What about my time? Is my time not valuable to you, Bailey? Because it doesn't seem like my time is very valuable to you, but Mr. M's time is super valuable to you. Anyways, so I should probably tell you the backstory before I do let this Grinch, but there will be a reason why. So I come home, already a little irritated with the situation, and I walk upstairs, and I see fucking jingle bells on my goddamn handle of my door. Why are there bells? I said, I don't want Christmas. Literally the day before. I don't want Christmas. I'm the Grinch. So, anyways, I'm already a little irritated because I got rained on all day at work. My son decided to go with Mr. M and say, your time is less valuable, Dad, even though you've been waiting for an hour. Instead of just letting me know he's catching a ride with his buddy's dad earlier, you know. But whatever. Cool. I just get fucking walked all over. And I couldn't shut the door with the fucking little jingle bells on there. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I just slammed it, fell off, and I kicked it down the hallway. I come in, I see the Christmas tree. I didn't do anything violent with the Christmas tree. I just picked it up and I just told her, I'm like, I told you I didn't want a Christmas tree. I walk it out to our little storage area that we have right outside the apartment, and yeah, put it in there. All right, so the reason why I'm so grinchy is because I bought my kid's mother, who moved in, long story, but I bought her a toaster oven and an air fryer, along with a couple other things. She only asked me for one thing, and I got that for her, but I got her a couple of other things along with those. Those were the big purchases, but she ended up seeing one early, and she lost her fucking shit on me. Because I brought up, if you see me with a tattoo coming up, I don't want anything for Christmas. If you see me with a tattoo, you can't get mad. And then she saw that, so it all went to shit. It all went to shit. Apparently, I was buying her silence. I was doing this. I was doing that when literally I bought her gifts I thought she would like. She made this huge deal about it. Reminded me for about 4 days how big of a piece of shit I was for buying her these gifts. She keeps saying $120, dude. I spent like $400 on her. She keeps saying, oh, they're family gifts. Because they're cooking supplies or utensils or whatever. I'm like, dude, you bought me a microwave for Christmas one year. Your mother bought an Instapot. Matter of fact, your mom just bought one of these from me and she's giving it to us. Like something that she just yelled at me for buying. I don't get it. So, yeah, I don't know. So I'm just grinchy because I went above and beyond and tried to have a good Christmas, and I just got shit on. I got told what a piece of shit I was for about 4 or 5 days now. 4 or 5 days in a row, relentlessly. And, you know, people like my mother was saying, well, let it go. I'm trying to let it go, but then she blows up my phone and texts me, you're a piece of shit for trying to buy me off. You're a piece of shit for trying to buy me off. Look, man, I wasn't trying to buy you off. I legit was just trying to give you a nice fucking Christmas. I was trying to put shit under the tree, not only for my son, but also for you. That's it, man. That's all I was trying to do. And then all of a sudden, 4 days of just being railroaded, man. She puts a fucking Christmas tree and fucking starts decorating the house. After I just got a huge fuck you. Your feelings don't mean shit. Merry fucking Christmas. Yeah, I was a huge fucking wrench, man. I was. Feet 5 foot fun. I do need to have a conversation with my son before it gets too late about that whole time thing with Mr. M and all that crap. So it was a pleasure talking with you, fellas and you ladies of the night. Please continue to subscribe and to listen to my broadcast. I would love to make this a thing. Dude, you know, I really would like to have like a whole radio edit, and maybe I'll try to include my kid in this real quick and see what he says. I'm just fucking curious. Hold on. And to be continued. Hi. So, can I talk to you? About what? I want to talk to you about yesterday. Not about what I did yesterday, but what you did yesterday.
Not being informed that you were there.
Well, I was there from 5:30 to 6:30. You got out at 6:30. You said, "Oh, Mr. M, he's in a hurry." But what about me? Is my time not valuable?
I did not know you were there since when Eric called you up, said, "Yeah, no, I'll be taking care of my thought." You thought Eric was dropping you off.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Sorry for being a Grinch a little bit with your mom. I thought it was going to go a little bit different. That's why I brought the whole camera in here. And not for any proof, but I just, I thought we both were going to be having a little bit more of a misunderstanding. I thought it would make for good, videos. Probably not. Probably not. I just know yesterday you're like, "Get out!" and you're being all like vicious with me, so. That did not go as planned. Yeah, that definitely didn't go as planned, which, in all honesty, I don't think it could have went any better. I love it. I love it all, man. Well, I mean, I don't love all of it, but I love most of it. Yeah, dude, I don't know. See, I would like to start doing a radio show, but when I start trying to even do a radio show, like I was talking about before, getting distracted, right? Just scrolling for ideas to talk about, or devising bullet points of something to do. Either I start getting distracted either into research, or something else pulls my attention over here or over there. It's just a big bag of mixed things of what goes on. And I have tried the bullet points at a point in time in my life, and I look at it and I literally read the sentence and I run a blank with what I'm trying to say. I go, I just read the sentence like 3 or 4 more times, and that's about it, man. I don't come up with a decent story about. I have all these ideas growing in my head, man, but like articulating them aloud, especially when you're just reading like a little sentence. And even if I have like these little bullet points, you have the sentence and you have the little bullet points underneath, ting, 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 whatever. start reading those, and they're supposed to like spark conversations or whatever. They don't really spark conversations with me. For me, it more feels like a rubric and a constraint, which I'm probably dead ass wrong, because this has had no formal topic whatsoever. This is just a huge conversation with myself to my phone, which I guess is somewhat normal these days, and I say it like it's a fucking weird thing to have a conversation with myself via my cell phone. It's not abnormal. It's absolutely, completely fucking normal. I mean, it's kind of weird that I don't do it more, to be fair with you. It's kind of weird that I don't dance and have like some little TikTok fucking thing going on, doing all the fucking time, doing the YMCA and shit, you know? Yeah, it is. It's kind of a fucking miracle I don't have any more of that crap going on. I should probably shut these fucking cabinets, though. The infamous tap water. The infamous tap water. I should have bought bottled water. I think I have one in my car. I really just don't feel like putting pants on and going downstairs. It's like 20 degrees right now, and it's only going to get colder. So yeah, I really don't feel like going out there right now. As bad as that sounds. See, and another thing, I can't really do this like my kid's mom's here. I guess I could go take this on the road and go sit in my car for like an hour or so and just like talking to the camera, but then I have to upload it. See, I think I should only do this a few times a week, man. Maybe even once a week. I'm gonna have like a once a week show, I guess. I don't even know call this a show, but I could call it once a week in the mind of the Mad Thumper. I don't know, but yeah. But the sad thing is, I want to get off the phone. I want to stop talking right now. But I know the second I do, I'm going to be here restlessly thinking, damn, I should have talked just a little bit more. Then when I upload this, I'm going to upload it, you know? And I'm going to be like, damn, I should have had more organization with this. You know what I mean? It should have been more organized. I thought it should have been a little bit better construed, and I should have been talking about a certain subject like the dude getting shot, or I should have been talking about another heavy topic, Trump or Biden or whatever, something. I should be talking about these geopolitics or this, you know, pop culture. Jay-Z getting fucking indicted because he's molesting little kids, but you know, all this shit, it's like we already knew this shit. We already know the whole fucking Illuminati bullshit. We've already like had these presumptions, right? Assumptions about these people. At least like a lot of the folks I've talked to, you know what I mean? A lot of the people I've had conversations with, not like we don't sit there and have these little board meetings and constantly talk about this, but yeah, we talk about how fucked up these Hollywood people are, and the powerful, and you know how greedy corporations are, and how we're basically little piss ants to the fucking system, and how the government's bought and traded by the rich. So, you know, the fact that Donald Trump's in there, I mean, it's not like Hillary or Biden haven't been controlled by these folks anyways for as long as, you know, not as America's been around, but as long as, like, you know, currency has been the faucet of our livelihoods, I guess is the best way to describe it, which I don't even think is the typical way to describe something, man. I don't fucking know, my mind's fucked, but yeah, no, I mean, like, what am I going to talk about? Don't, no Diddy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a very good articulator at making these things. You know, I've always like looked at Crowder and other people and seeing how they do skits to make light of the shit. But man, then I gotta dress up, and then I gotta make a skit, and then I gotta hit record, and then I have to do it right. And if I fuck up, then I have to do it again. And then if I mess up, I have to do it not only that, but another time and another time. And then after I do it 100 times, probably because I just fucking suck at things like that, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go back and edit it. And then it's probably still gonna be fucked up. I'm still probably not going to like it, and I'm probably going to think it's garbage. And I've done this time and time again in my life. I've taken time to edit videos and to make music and to do all the. I've taken the time, and I think it all turns out like shit. That's just the way it is. It doesn't turn out decent. And really, I know what sells. 5 to 10 minute segments of a certain topic sells, and force feeding my bullshit of an opinion. That's what sells. That's what will sell. That's what somehow gets views. Like a certain niche, you know, a pop culture niche, a political niche, this niche, that niche. And you know, I got these little rights that I'm adding to this fucking video I paid for. Not because I think it's going to get views. I just want to be able to have songs and music in a video without seeing that little fucking circle that says copyright, man. And that's it. I'm so sick and fucking tired of making these videos and spending this time, man. There's one, man, I made years ago. It was so sick. I don't even know if it ever got copywritten, but like it had Dave Chappelle, and it had a whole bunch of other like just things all drummed up into one, and just like, you know, went fucking hard, and it was fucking mint, dude. I loved it. I think I put it on Podbean, and it's fucking gone. It's gone in the ethers now forever. But so I stopped paying for the subscription. But dude, it was fucking dope, man. And I'd like to do that type of shit again, but I have to get a mixer, and I have to start dedicating time. This can't just be a passive once a year type of thing. It'd have to be at least once or twice a week type of thing consistently for 6 months before I decide to delve more into that realm. But what I'd really like to do, you know, I don't know how I could do it with everything. I would like, thinking of doomsday type of things, and I'll probably be dead before any of this happens. I probably will be long gone. This will probably never happen. And if it does, the internet will be right back up. So I don't even know why I think this way, but I was thinking, like, you know, what happens, apocalyptic, you know, Fallout type of scenarios, and how would you get your voice out into the world, right? And play music, a record player. Okay, a record player, and then how radio, you know, so how would I be able to broadcast that? But then I would like to still be able to do it here. And the best way to describe it is like a radio show, but then you have to do a radio show, you get fucked and you get copywritten. I don't want to be copywritten, man, but I would like to do that. I would like to spend my Saturday evenings when my son's mom isn't here, because it definitely wouldn't work with her here, man. It would just be such a nightmare to do this, to just hang out. But maybe I could find another avenue to go hang out if it becomes a thing. But I would love to do that. I would love to have like my own little radio show where people tune in and just listen to me talk about my craziness, but I'm able to drown out my shit like this with music and not getting the copyright. You know, and I don't even mind, like, if I pay for it how I just did, like, I get those 5 songs a month or whatever, and I can play those 5 songs and then be done with the stream, you know. Think about that, it's 3-4 minutes a song times 5, that's like 25 minutes. That should be more than enough, like, playing a song, jamming out, rocking out, then I talk for 10 or 15 minutes and play another song, you know, yeah, welcome to the mix, this is, you know, blah, 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 with Pink Wedding, and then fucking throw it on and we jam out, you know what I mean? And then independent artists, if they ever hear me, they could give me the rights to play their music or whatever. If it's good, I mean, I may not like it, dude. I may not jam out. I don't want to play something I don't think is good, you know, just to have music. But maybe I should. Maybe I should just like learn to like things I think are shit, just to have background noise. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's things to ponder on. That's where my head is right now. I kind of been looking at record players. I've been thinking about how to get music into my videos where it sounds decent. I'm not sure with this video if it's just going to be one song or two, but I bought the rights to, I think, five different tunes. So yeah, now I'm just, I don't know if I want to waste one. This is my biggest thing. I don't know if I want to waste it, but then I don't ever use it, right? You know, I don't utilize it, so I just hold on to it. I'm a fucking hoarder of sorts. Like, ooh, but I want it to be golden. I want it to be the best. But you know what? It's never going to be the best. It's never going to be golden. It's just going to be mediocre, because that's who I am. I'm Mediocre Dave. I'm Idioms. What's up, man? It is just who I am. So, I'm fine with that, man. I'm fine with mediocrity. I am absolutely okay with it. I just wish I had more of a fucking vibe and not such a fucking crazy look behind me, man. But I guess it fucking suits me, man. Put the lotion on the skin. Put the lotion on the skin. No diddy. No diddy. Peace, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Till next time, dude. I'm out.
The kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty of young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy. So clean the house, clear the drawers, mop the floors, and stand tall like no one's ever been here before or at all. And don't you mention all the inches that are scraped on the door frame. We all know you tiptoed up to 4-1 back in 08. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, though you'd think days yuppies. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. Kids are in town for a funeral, and the grass all smells the same as the day you broke your arm swinging on that kid out on the river. You bailed him out, never said a thing about Jesus or the way he's living. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, but you'd think days yuppies. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, or you'd think days yuppies. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. Kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy.